Hey guys, my name is Daniel Addo, and I am so excited because I have some new music coming out in a few days. The name of the song is Won't Satisfy, and it will be out February 10th. In this video, I want to share the inspiration for the song and its theological foundation. Stay tuned.
You are the river of joy, you're the fountain of love.
So, like I said, the name of the song is Won't Satisfy, and it'll be out on February 10th. But you may be wondering where I got that title, Won't Satisfy. Is this a song about food? Is this a song about drinks? Well, not quite. The inspiration for that title and the inspiration for the song comes from the reality that as human beings, we're looking for something to fulfill us. We're looking for something to satisfy us deeply. We're looking for a sense of value, a sense of worth, a sense of dignity. And so we want that sense of rest, deep, inner, satisfying rest. Unfortunately, where we go looking for that rest is in created things rather than our God, who is our creator. And so we turn to our idols, right? And when I say idols, I'm not just talking about bad things, but sometimes, as Tim Keller would say, we turn to good things that we make into ultimate things, or good things that we make into God things. So sometimes we turn to good things like marriage. We're looking to our spouse to give us a sense of dignity, to give us a sense of worth. We turn to career, we turn to success, we turn to many of these good things, but we want to make them into God things. We want them to give us that sense of deep inner rest. But as you and I can testify, these things never provide that sense of satisfaction. It's like you achieve success and you're like, whoo, you feel good for a few days and then you feel empty again. And that's because in reality, we were created to be satisfied by nothing and no one else but God. It's like St. Augustine said, you have created us for yourself, and our hearts are restless until they rest in you. So that's what this song is about. It's just about how turning to all these idols, not just bad things like drugs, but even good things like ministry, um, does not satisfy the depth of the human soul, and how only Jesus, our God, is the one that satisfies. So I want you to hear a portion of the bridge right now because I named some of my idols. Well, there's one on there that is not a personal idol that I named, but I named many of my idols and I said, I tried this and it didn't satisfy. I tried that and it didn't satisfy. Listen.
Love. I tried friends, but they won't satisfy. I tried drugs, but they won't satisfy. I tried money, but it won't satisfy. I tried fame, but it won't satisfy. What about ministry? It won't satisfy. What about marriage? It won't satisfy. What about religion? Said it won't satisfy. All these things said it won't satisfy. Oh, all these waters, they won't satisfy me.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that little portion of the song. Now, when you do listen to the song, again, it comes out February 10th, you will notice that there is a lot of water imagery in the song. So the first few lines say, you are the river of joy, you're the fountain of love, and the chorus says, all these waters, they won't satisfy me. Living water flow like rivers within me. So it's full of water imagery. And this is not accidental. The reason why I do this is because the way the Bible describes this human impulse to search for satisfaction is with the metaphor of thirst. The Bible often describes us as people as being very thirsty, and we go through this world looking for something to satisfy us, like some kind of water to satisfy us. And obviously, in the storyline of the Bible, the only water that satisfies us is the water that comes from Christ. And so there are a few texts in the Bible that play on this imagery. Well, more than a few, it's very prominent, but there's two that have really stuck out to me. There's one in Jeremiah 2, I believe Jeremiah 2, 12, 13. I should have really checked this reference before making this video, but it's the place where Jeremiah, speaking on behalf of God, says, "My people have committed two sins. They have forsaken me, the well of living water, and have dug for themselves broken cisterns that cannot hold water." In other words, they've left this spring of flowing living water that is very satisfying, and then they've turned to idols, to things that cannot really satisfy them. It says broken cisterns that hold no water. In other words, you put water in the cistern and it just leaks, and so there is no satisfaction. Another scripture that plays on this water imagery is John chapter 4. And if you're conversant with the storyline of the Bible, this is where Jesus runs into the woman at the well, right? And, Jesus asks her for a drink, and they begin to have this conversation about water. And then Jesus says, "If you knew who I was, you will ask me for water, and I will give you living water." And the woman was thinking Jesus was talking about natural water, but he was talking about this sense of satisfaction that comes through relationship with him. And so I play on that imagery a lot by saying all these waters, all the things we turn to. The woman in John 4, it seems like it was men that she was looking for satisfaction in. And so I play on that imagery. All these waters, they won't satisfy me. Jesus is the living water, and I'm asking him in this song to flow like rivers within me. So, again, it's called Won't Satisfy. I'm so excited about this project. I worked with an amazing producer. Never met him in person, but we've been conversing online, and we worked remotely, and it was just so exciting. His name is Keegan Farrell, and he was actually on the 20th season of The Voice, and he introduced me to this amazing lady who harmonized my voice on the song. Her name is Anna Grace Felton, and it's just such a beautiful song. I'm going to play some more portions of the song for you to hear and end on that note. God bless you. Won't Satisfy, February 10th.
You are the river of joy. You're the fountain of love. You're the mountain where I hide. You give me peace that won't fade. You're the wind in my sails. You're the friend by my side. I'll drink from the well you provide, the water that never runs dry. All these waters, they won't satisfy me. Leave